Erica, and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Today we're going to be cash stuffing $1,205. And this is all coming from my husband's second paycheck for June. So if you enjoy cash stuffings, budgeting, things like that, then I hope you like, subscribe, and keep on watching. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and do the cash count for today. We have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 50, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,120, 40, 60, 80, 1,185, 90, 95, 1,200, 1,205. Perfect. So we have everything that we need. So let's go ahead and start cash stuffing. I have my cash stuffing plan right here. And I am just, as usual, going to zoom you guys in. Okay. Get this all set up. All right. So you will, if you watched some of my other videos, you'll notice that there's some new cash envelopes here that I added to my cash plan. And that's because I actually created my own cash envelopes, which I'm super excited to show you guys. And so I went ahead and I feel like at this point, you know, I've been doing this cashless cash envelope system where I use all prep money. I've been doing this system for almost 6 months now. I feel like I have my bearings. And so I went ahead and just added some other envelopes that I do keep track of in my regular budget. So these are one of the types of envelopes that I created. It's a matte vellum with these little wildflowers on them. So I'm so excited for how they turned out. It was definitely a huge learning curve. So groceries is a new envelope, and this will be getting 200 today. It was definitely a huge learning curve. Lots of trial and error, which, I mean, as I'm going through my envelopes, you'll see some of those sort of like messed up ones that I just kept in there. So for groceries now, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40. So 540. Okay. Yeah, and so definitely a lot of trial and error. These were like my last batch that I made. So I feel like by this time I had already perfected this. So household, it was an envelope that I added, but we're not stuffing anything. These have already been stuffed. Same with gas. I don't know what happened. I created the envelopes, but I just didn't incorporate them into my cash plan. But they're there. So for eating out, we're going to be adding 125. I think, do I do 250s? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't know why I stuff like about the same amount every time and I still forget the denominations that I normally put in here. Okay, so we have 120, 125 adding here. How has everybody's week been? I feel like summer is definitely here and the weekends are just super busy with activities. So eating out now has 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 45, 50, 6, 7. 267. Yes, I just feel like it's super busy with activities and getting together, things like that, which I love. Date night is getting 75, but it is hot, very, very hot now. So we went to the pool on Sunday, and so now date night has 50, 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 215, 220, 225. Okay. We still have not gone on a date night this month, so I need to talk to my husband about doing that. I think we just have so much going on that it's hard to sort of schedule that in, but I like having this little envelope and like a specific line budget for it because it just reminds me like, hey, we haven't done this yet. So let's make sure that we get it done. Family fun, gonna get 50. Okay, so now we have 50, 70, 90, 95 in family fun. Rocky's fun money is getting 50, another 50 here. Okay, so we got, excuse me, 50, 100, 120, 122, 123. And I'm kind of taking an inventory of all my son's swim stuff. We definitely need to get some new swim gear just because he just grows so fast that some of his old stuff just doesn't fit anymore. So miscellaneous, again, it's an envelope that I added, but I just forgot to put it in my cash plan. So I did already stuff this like off camera, but might as well just count it. So in miscellaneous, we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And this is actually going towards my husband's driver's license renewal. Okay, and then unplanned is getting 25. So far we have not had to dip in this, which is always a good thing. But I feel like, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. I feel like by the end of the month though, we do normally have to pull from this. And then rollover is a new envelope. And this, I put this in here to help at the end of the month, all the money that's left unspent here in these envelopes just get put into that one just to help me keep organized. Okay, and that is it for, these are kind of just by our monthly expenses binder. So super happy with the way that these envelopes turned out. And look, it even like matches my nails with the binder. Looks so nice. Super proud of myself. I mean, for all those small business owners that make these cash envelopes, like all power to you. Like it is a very, I feel like meticulous process. And you know, I definitely understand why it's priced the way that it is, just because it does take a lot of time and just, you know, being detail oriented to get these right. So this is my personal binder. These are the envelopes that I made here. So instead of a matte, this is a glossy, like tropical design that I really like. And I also did break out some, I do have an IOU for clothing, which was kind of a bummer that happened this month, but I'm not gonna stress out too much about it. And then, yeah, I just added a couple of other envelopes. Well, I'll describe a little bit more next cash stuffing, but I just wanted to show you guys here that I made them. But my personal binder right now is very much empty. So, but I will definitely explain more. And you can see here, like we're not cash stuffing any of these. So I'm just gonna do that. Health. Now we're gonna go into my high priority sinking funds. So here I also have new envelopes, and I played around with creating my own dashboard. My printer is like not the best, so there's some printer errors here, but I still wanted to use it to see what it looks like. And so the envelopes in here are also tropical theme, but instead of being glossy envelopes, these are matte. And so health, we are gonna be start putting in $75 today. 50, 25, and then, let's see. Let me put these in. Oh gosh, okay. 20 and 5. Okay, so now in health we have 100, 2, 3, I'm gonna save that. 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, and that's 506. Yes? No. That is $4.95, I think. Oh my gosh, those 50s are gonna be the death of me. Okay, let me just get the calculator. Okay, let's try this again. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. So 146. Yep, 496. Okay, awesome. Sometimes math is hard, guys. Counting is hard. Okay, put this away. Okay, car maintenance is fully funded, so that's not getting anything. Home maintenance is not getting anything. This time, car payoff will be getting 450. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 50. Okay. Then I did also laminate all of my placeholders. So these were laminated using matte laminating sheets, and I really like the way that these turned out. Warm and 50. Okay, so now we have 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 17,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 660, 61, 62. Okay. Alrighty. And then Roth IRA is not getting anything this time. Okay. So that is it for the high priority sinking funds. And then now going into my low priority sinking funds. So these envelopes that I created in here are the glossy of the wildflower, spring flower prints. You can tell these are some of the first ones that I made using the Vellum. And I sort of was playing around with, you know, having it all clear, the transparency of the print, and then also having just a white backdrop. And so, yeah, I don't really know what kind of, you know, I didn't know beforehand what cash envelopes I really liked. And so I wanted to sort of try my hand at different ones. So hopefully you can see this okay and that there's not a glare. But special occasions, it's not getting anything. Birthdays isn't getting anything. Gifts is a new envelope that I added here, and I'll be cash stuffing going forward, but in here we have $22. I did recently have to pull some money out of there for a birthday party, my son's friend's birthday party. Annual membership isn't getting anything. This is a new envelope, tax prep, and this is so that next year I don't have to prepare my own taxes. So looking forward to that. I still have to shop around for and get an estimate of about how much this is going to be, and then I'll figure out how much per month I can start adding in there. So car registration is going to get 55 today. So 55, and then we are stopping. This is fully funded now. So we have 50, 100, 150, 60, 165. Okay. Awesome. Car care, this is one is new, and this is just for like car washes, things like that. Because I feel like I always forget to account for that, and this is just a reminder that it's there on the budget item. Home reno, we are not adding anything here, but the envelope is there, and then this one is new as well. Home decor. Again, I do want to just save up for anything around the house that has to do with decorations, and having that envelope will help me. So that is it for the low priority sinking funds. And then now we are going to savings challenges, and we are going to be putting in $100 towards some of the challenges that I felt like are coming up really soon, which are the summer activities. So we're skipping the monthly 1K savings, the ACOTAR savings challenge, as well as the recipe book challenge, and going just straight to summer activities. So we're going to be adding $50 here. Let me get my markers. Okay. So, and I wanted to just make sure to knock all this out so that this can now be fully funded. We can start using it because summer is here. Okay, and these were just, this and the back to school savings challenges were just ones that I made on my own using Canva. Okay, and so now we have 100, 200, 220, 30, 40, 45. I'm supposed to have 225 on here, so either I didn't count properly the total, which could definitely have happened. So, okay, well, I'll figure that out, but we added 50, so that is that. I'll have to make a note of myself to come back to this. And then the back to school savings, we are going to also be adding 50. And this one I won't be able to max out this time around, but almost. Okay. 50. So let's do a bag. A bag that's 30, and then an apple is 50. Okay, perfect. And the last 50 that we have here. Yeah. Okay. So now we have 150, 70, 80, 85. Okay. And that is it for back to school. I was watching Budgeting with Maddie, or Budgets with Maddie, and she had mentioned that her school does this program where you essentially pay for the school supplies, and then they just like deliver it to your kid's classroom. And I thought that was the coolest type of program. You know, I feel like it saves time, less of a hassle having to like lug everything around. And it just like shows up at your kid's school. So we don't have anything like that in our school district, but I feel like it's definitely something I should try to ask around about. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick cash stuffing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you in the next video. Bye.